During this pandemic, multimedia storytelling is more important now than ever. With video, you can show what is happening in your area to people around the world. But you don't need fancy equipment to shoot a compelling video story. In fact, you can do it with your smartphone. Hi, I'm Anna Muckenfuss. I'm a broadcast journalist for the Appalachian Weekly News at App TV in Boone, North Carolina, and today we are going to talk about the do's and don'ts of visual storytelling. One of the first big mistakes someone can make that doesn't make video look professional is having shaky video. This can disorient the audience. The best way to fix this issue is to stabilize your camera. But what if you don't have a tripod? You can stabilize your phone with other objects, like holding it against the wall, or a small bean bag, or a bag filled with rice. Lighting is also important, but it's not just an issue of video being too dark or overexposed. Use natural light to your advantage. Position subjects close to a window so that the natural light covers half of their face. This is more flattering than standing directly in sunlight. Not having clear audio is another sign of unprofessional work. This can be easily fixed two ways. Have your subject speak up. Your subject doesn't need to shout, but a soft voice will be hard to record. You can also remedy unclear audio by going to a quiet place to record. If recording outside, find a place where there isn't a lot of background noise, like people, cars, and animals. If recording inside, go to a room where you can close the door. Once the door is closed, use a pillow or a stuffed animal and push it up against the bottom of the door to muffle any sound. Lighting, audio, and stabilization aren't the only important things to remember when you want to make a visually compelling story. The positioning of a subject is also pertinent to a professional video. When positioning a person in the frame, you want to make sure you adhere to the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds is an invisible grid which splits your image into 9 separate squares. When following the rule of thirds, you want to position your subject on the left line or the right line. Never put your subject in the middle. You also want to make sure that when you position your subject, you give them enough headroom, which means adding space above their head. Too little headroom can result in the top of your subject's head being cut off. Now that we have covered how to position a person, let's talk about another aspect of creating a visually compelling video story: B-roll. Talking heads can be boring for an audience, so you want to also include images of things that relate to your story. When filming B-roll, make sure you get a variety. Don't just focus on one single person or an object. Move around, get close up, show the audience why they should care about that subject. When filming B-roll, it is also important to follow sequencing. Start out by shooting a wide shot, followed by a medium shot, then a close-up. This can grab the audience's interest. Once you're done filming, the next step is to edit the video together. Before editing your video in Premiere, make sure you organize your clips into different bins. This can help you when you put your video together and keep your workspace from being cluttered. Editing doesn't have to be hard. Premiere also comes with a lot of shortcuts and tools that makes video editing easy. Use the razor tool and ripple delete to cut out video you don't need, as well as the J and L keys to fast forward and rewind. We've covered a lot in this video, and this is just the beginning, but following these steps can help make you a multimedia journalist who knows how to create visually compelling news stories.